Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Garrett here, and we are back today in Farming Simulator 15, and our sugar beets just ripened. Perfect timing, the sun is about to go down, so if it would have been any later, we wouldn't have been able, we would have to skip the night. So, I have the silage truck up here just in case this trailer is finicky like it is with silage. We're gonna unfold, get these things going. I'm going to start one on this side of the field and one on the other side of the field. And that should be good. Then we'll have maximum efficiency and they won't run into each other. Hire a worker. Hey, it works. It's good to know that it works. Okay. Now you, slurry spreader. Hey, I want to get out, please. Please? Why can I not get... Did you see that? That's weird. There we go, finally. Okay, now we'll set up the other harvester at the other side of the field. And then we'll tip them both with the big trailer, hopefully. And if the big trailer doesn't work, then we'll use the silage truck. Which I hope the big trailer works because it's gonna be a whole lot easier. Oh, there's another storage shed. I didn't even see that, so we can store more of our equipment over here. That's nice because we have a lot of that shed's already overflowing. Okay, well, it's 26. Man, this is slow. Over. But this is a big field, so we are going to get a huge amount of sugar beet out of this. It's going to be unreal. This is probably going to be a 2-episode harvest, just because of how big the field is. Okay, hire a worker. Alrighty. I need a truck, please. Truck. No, not that truck. This truck. Good enough. No. No. That truck is like glitchy as heck. Okay. So this truck. This is the truck I wanted. And then we'll hook up to the big Wilson trailer and see if it'll work with these sugar beet harvesters. Alrighty, now we'll head down to this one first because it's been going the longest. Alrighty there, Maxtron. We're coming to empty you, or rather we're trying. It's great turning radius. Will it work though? Hello? Are you serious? It's not gonna work. Why? Come on. Why won't that work? So this mod is glitchy. Alrighty, well, maybe I'll delete this mod and get a better big trailer mod. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so this is why I brought the silage truck up here. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna work, so we'll use this. This'll work fine. It gets so little at a time, but yet the yield is still like the same as wheat, so there's a reason why the price of this is so low, because the yield is so high. So we're unloading here. So this harvester is unloaded. Now we'll go check on the other one. on the other side of the map. We're like out of money. We're negative 10,000. Okay, where is this thing? Where is me harvester? Okay, it's down here somewhere, because it's only done one line. Oh, it's only gotten this far? Oh, because this portion of the field is longer. That's why. The reason why I have so little money is because I was a noob and I left the computer running, or Farming Simulator itself running, because I was like, okay, well, I'll just let the Farming Simulator idle and it'll finish planting the field. Well, then I totally forgot about it, and then the worker drained my bank account. So that's why I have so little money. It kind of stinks, but, you know, what can you do? 52% already. This is going to be a full-time job, let me tell you. Okay. 53%. Okay. So I think while we wait for these harvesters to fill up again, I'm going to go down to the shop and sell the Wilson trailer, and then in between this episode and the next episode, I'll get a better long trailer mod. I think that's going to be the best plan of action here. Because I tested this trailer out, but I tested it with a loader and silage, not with a harvester, so next time we get a long trailer, I'll test it with the harvester. Okay. So we'll head down the old priest grade. Oh crud. And oh crap. Well, I mean, this is a good way to get it closer to the shop. Okay, so it's over by the mill right now. That truck will reset, yes. Now we need to find the Wilson trailer. Yes, you. Reset, yep. Okay. Okay, well, that saved us half the trip, at least. So at least we're not wasting time with that reset. Okay. Now we'll go to the shop and hopefully not have to reset again on the way there. This is like an evening harvest. This is kind of a cool setting for Farming Simulator, really. Okay. Slow down. Now, we'll back her on in there because there's no way we're going to be able to do it otherwise. If I can even back up. I live on a farm and I can't back up a trailer. Maybe just because it's harder in video games, because I can back up a trailer in real life no problem, but in this game I seem to have some trouble. Okay. We'll just leave the truck down here for when we get another trailer. Sell vehicle directly. Sell. Now we need to get back up here to empty these things before they fill up. You. How full are you? How full are you? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Meh. There's stuff in there, that's for sure, but not nearly full. Oh, we need to buy a Crampe bowl because this truck is not gonna cut it, I don't think. For like, we're gonna have to make trips back to the farm so often. So I think when we go to empty these into the bunker back at the farm, we'll buy a Crampe bowl with the money that we just got. Well, actually, do we even have enough money? I doubt we even... Nope, we don't even have enough money. Forget that idea. We'll just have to make frequent trips. Where's the harvester? Oh, there it is. Driving through the crop, driving through the crop. Gotta love it. Okay. You turn around and then we'll empty you. These things have such a good turning radius. It's always fascinated me how sharp they can turn. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to empty this harvester all the way. I think it's going to fill us. Yep. So we'll head back to the farm with this. Actually, if I would have been thinking, I could have kept that Wilson trailer and then just brought a conveyor belt up here and just load it via conveyor. Eh, forget that. Whatever. We sold it already. Nothing we can do now. Sick jumps and sick rolling. Here we go. That's the cool thing about this. It has a built-in self-righting mechanism, which is great, but it's cheap. Okay. How much are we gonna fill up the bunker? A lot. It's gonna be like beyond full. It's gonna look absolutely full, but really it's gonna have like 10 times as much as what it looks like it has. Oh, crud. Crud. Please flip. Please. Thank you. Let's get over to the bunker before we pull any more shenanigans. Gee whiz. Okay. This is for sure going to be a 2-part episode because oh crud. That field's so huge and those harvesters don't get that much at a time. Not much at all. 4 meters, I think. No, not even. No, not 4 meters. It's like 2. Okay, so the middle one's the Sugarbeet bunker, I believe. We will see. Unload. No, unload. There we go. Yep, that's the Sugarbeet bunker. Filling her up like nobody's business. That's what I was trying to say. Filling it up like nobody's business. That thing's gonna be so hecka full, dude. That's 1 load. Oh, buddy. This is gonna be awesome. I'm so giddy. The price of Sugarbeet is terrible, but our yield is fantastic. So, I still think it's a decent crop. Because I think it has the lowest price of all the crops. Let me check. Sugarbeet, yeah. Where is it paying the most? $9.91 at the inn. Oh well, I mean, $9.91 is potatoes more than $9.91? No, potatoes are worse. But Sugarbeets are have the second worst price. Jeez, the sun's going down, it's getting darker. That stinks. Okay, back to unloading them again. At least they have big tanks. The problem is that they're gonna fill me up on like the first unload this time, and I'm just gonna be constantly going back and forth and back and forth. But we should have like when I get that big trailer mod, we should have. I think I'm gonna have like a convoy of those. Well, actually, no. I'm thinking I'm in FS7. I'm not in FS17. I was thinking I could have them like following me, but you can't have them following you in FS15. As unfortunate as that is, it's true. Alrighty. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Good thing I have the cruise control set correctly. That's nice. Alrighty. Now we go find the other harvester. Where is it? There it is. There she blows. 31 already. And this one's gonna have more because I couldn't empty it all the way. Alrighty, we're filling up. Okay, so we're at 50 now. Will we hit 75? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. 9, 1, 2, 3. We're close. We were close. So like one more load and we'll have her full for sure. But this is really productive. Normally when you have like a combine or something and you take your truck back to the farm, the combine fills up and it's just sitting there. Just like what happened when we brought the wheat to the mill when we were harvesting over on field 7. Our combine would stop every single time. But these ones, they have a big tank, so that's good. They're just so huge. They're like the huge, one of the biggest harvesters in the game. And they get, I'm gonna check this. I'm curious now, you guys. I'm curious. Okay, this, working with 3 meters. This one is 3 meters as well, but you need the Holland topper before you can use this. And this one's pulled by a tractor and you can't use the worker. I kind of wanted to go through with a Holland topper before this harvester, just for realism, but I figured, nah. This thing has its own little Holland topper on the front of it. Okay, so if we head around the long way, to be realistic and to give the other harvester time to get some more in it, we can, when we get over there, hopefully it will have enough to fill us up. When we do the selling spree, we're gonna have so much, because this is all we've harvested, just this wide of a strip, and about almost double this wide on the other side, because the other side's like half as long. It's pretty impressive. It's gonna be pretty impressive for sure. Man, this thing's like, it turns so sharp. It's so weird. It's really weird. Okay, Max drawn. You've got sugar beets for me, I take it? Yes, you do. Okay, 100% full. Off we go back to the farm. The farm. Okay. I kind of want to sell this load to get enough for a big tipper for this thing to pull. Just like get one of those big Crampe tippers that are, dang it, that you pull behind a semi-truck. Oh, come on. Well, we'll just reset it and it'll go back to the farm. So I guess it's not too bad. You reset. Yep, yep. This is the Eat Sleep Garrett farming simulator series, just full of resets. Yes, reset. %. You're at 26%. Okay, so we might have to hurry a little bit. Get in there. Come on. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, filling up the bunker some more. Filling up the bunker some more. $55, so this is gonna be 110,000 liters. Already. Of beets. We got the beets. We've got the beets. Okay, what's this at? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's full, but we're still putting more, or it looks full, but we're still putting more in. We're at 110,000. Okay. So I've done the math, and one silage truck load of sugar beet is equivalent to about $50 or so thousand, and of course the big trailer, the big semi, is probably about double that. So yeah, we're making some money here, and this is fully legit. Silage, I call it semi-legit just because it's overpowered. Logging and solar panels are totally unlegit because it's just ridiculous. Okay. So this sugar beet harvest might actually pay for a good amount of the equipment that we're using here. Okay, so how many percent is this full? I'm curious. 50% full, and it only has that much in the bottom. Man, they could the Grim manufacturers could really make that tank have a bigger capacity pretty easily by just patching a few holes, and then it could hold like 3 times that much. Anyway, enough ranting, let's empty it. Pipe out, cruise control, and now we wait for it to fill us up. This is really cool. The yield, like, it's flowing into the tank as far as how many liters are flowing into the tank, about as quickly as our axial flow 7130 did, with wheat, and this thing is getting 3 meters wide per swath. The yield is unbelievable. Sugar beets are the way to go, for sure. Okay, you are probably gonna boost us to like 50 or so. 50, 60-ish. I always like to make my predictions, see how well I know my equipment. Obviously not well enough to keep them from running into the sugar beet harvester. 60, stay below 60. No, okay. I'm fine with that too. More is better. More yield's better. Alrighty, 70% full in the truck. So, man, these harvesters hold about 2/3 of what this thing can hold. So they have a pretty huge tank. Pretty huge, if you ask me. Oh, crud, keep it. I thought I was gonna roll for sure there. Slow down, slow down. Is that all? 10%, okay. Now I see how it is. Okay, we'll go back around to the other one. Sorry if this seems a bit repetitive. That's what sugar beet harvesting is, but it's gonna pay off for darn sure. When we sell this, we see the money flowing in, we're gonna say, oh, that was so worth it. This thing has not gone that far, and it probably has about 5% in its tank already. Slow down. Oh, is that all? Okay, 90%, so we went from 70 to 80 to 90, okay. So then in theory, we go back to the other harvester, empty it one more time, and then it will be empty, and we will be full. And then we'll head back to the farm. And then I think that'll be the last trip I'll make on camera, because I think you guys probably get it. I've repeated it a ton of times. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm probably actually gonna do the rest of this off camera, because I don't think there's any point in making a whole nother video just of me harvesting a field of sugar beets. So yeah, I think that's my plan. I think the next episode will actually be when we sell them. Okay, we're full. Perfect. So now we go back to the farm. We'll take the old priest grade route. And if you don't know why I call it this, Old Priest Grade is a steep hill that it's like the steepest hill I've ever been on. It's the only, if you guys are into like national parks and stuff, you'll know what Yosemite National Park is. It's in the Sierra Nevada mountains of California. And so sometimes, like once a year or so, my family will take a road trip to Yosemite, and the only way to get there, or one of the only ways to get there from the rest of California, is through Old Priest Grade, and it's a steep, steep hill. There's a lot of accidents on it every year because people are stupid and they don't put their vehicles in low gear. But anyway, that's why I call it Old Priest Grade, is because it's steep like Old Priest Grade. Okay. More sugar beets, more sugar beets. So now we should be at 165 when this is done unloading. Unload. It's like our dump truck here. Dump, 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 dump. Alrighty. That is dumped. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here for the sake of your guys' time and the repetition and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, because it really helps out my channel a lot, and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. If you have any suggestions on ways I can improve it, or what you would like to see on the channel, definitely leave me a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you're new, maybe think about subscribing to keep up to date with all of the awesome content coming out on my channel every single day. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, I'll see you later. Goodbye.